Alright, okay. Alright,
Back, this is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Back, this is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us.
return to the Mac. Get up what it is, what it does, what it is, what it is.
Hello and welcome back. I am Damien here at Liberty Rising, and I'm here to watch and react to episode 10 of Legend of the Galactic Heroes. So, last time, I just recorded this last episode, so things are pretty fresh. We had the Clapstock incident, which was really the last remaining member of that family, was trying to use a party or a banquet being held by someone very high up in nobility in the noble class that had actually been one of the reasons the Klopstock family was pushed out of the high noble class. He was trying to use that as a way to kill both that person, which was Braunschweig, and then the current Kaiser. So, of course, anime. So, Kaiser, en route, ends up with some mysterious stomach ache. I wouldn't be surprised if we found out that, he just got wind of some shady shit going down. And that he just turned back, right? But he ended up not being at the banquet. Then Braunschweig, he ended up surviving the explosion, probably because the cane was moved just like a minute before it was set to detonate, because of some random person's mother fainting in the middle, and Reinhard taking her over to the bench where it was resting against, and then of course requesting it being swifted away, right? And we also got a little bit at the beginning of the episode of the history of the current Kaiser and how he rose into power, which happened 34 years ago, I think they said. And essentially the only reason it happened, because he was the middle child, was for two reasons. So the younger brother, Clements, I can't remember the older brother's name, but he framed the older brother into it appearing as if the older brother was going to try to kill their father to take the throne, right? So basically set him up like he was trying to do a coup attempt, which of course he wasn't. But that ended up resulting in the older brother being sentenced to death. And then Clements, he was actually going to join the Free Planets Alliance, and on his way, he ended up accidentally dying. So then that only left one son, and thus there could only be one heir, and that would be who the current Kaiser is. So it was pretty interesting to see. But that is pretty much all I have for the introduction into this. We are going to pop these headphones on, and we will begin now. That was one jacked up looking plane. No, he wasn't he? Second largest city, and where he attended academy. Okay then. That is like a pregnant looking plane. Yeah. Is there? No. You're famous. Seem like a fat cat who's just out it. Yeah. Look at you. Your political posturing. Yeah, look at those eyes. Jesus Christ. Oh, come on, man. Motherfuckers. You guys are shameless. You're the spoiled child. Like, man. Yeah, you're just used, Yang. You realize it. You're nicer than I am. Yeah, that is what they were after. Of course he would. Right. And that poor little girl. Right. Oh. Yeah. Right. Straight up use that child as a fucking prop. Oh, God, this is why I hate politicians. Yes. It must have brandy. Oh, God. More nonsense. What the hell? Oof. Nothing but a warmonger. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, to Jessica Edwards?
Yeah.
I think that is Jessica. Julian handling that proper.
Yeah.
He'd be aight. It was perfect. Orders from Anna. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, so she's getting political. I mean, I feel like he knew. It was very sudden, like, it just could have happened. Oof. Yeah. Yes, it's very unreasonable. Yes. Of course.
Jessica.
I mean, you could, like, do something for those peaceful people. Like, show up to an event of theirs. Tell her what? Oh, yeah. He wants his tea. It was so rudely interrupted. Said you got bad taste. Ah, he's got it. Oh, come on. Let the man eat in peace. Can't even eat. Alright then. What the hell just happened? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I was gonna say, he ain't gonna want to stay. Man. Yeah, exactly. I'm with you, gang. Oh God, what the fuck's going on here? Of course it is. Yeah. Pull out. That's what she said. God, this could be bad. They're gonna accuse Yang of being the one to do this to this poor dude. Damn. Self-driving car? This future's pretty sweet. Well, kind of. I wouldn't be caught dead in a self-driving car. Right. Could be dangerous. Yang's thinking ahead. Yes, Yang and Wen-Li. Yeah, exactly. Look at you accusing. Yep, it sure was. Oh, and there's their little figurehead. James Thorndike. Right, we're not gonna... He really doesn't. He really fucking doesn't. Ooh. Yeah, and as does Yang. Right. Of course you did. Run out of stamina there, Yang.
またシミュレーションサボって簡単だったぞ
Teacher hit the
軍
roof.
事教練はランニングだけで10まぐれだよあれは
Just a fluke.
士官学校ぐらいだからな
So basically, they did it for
銀行
education.
人にとっちゃ おいちょっと
Yeah,
ま
come
だ
with him.
見てないんだいいじゃないか歴史は逃げないさ
I mean, he thought wrong. It's not going anywhere. Oh, is this where they both met? Yep, that's Jessica. So what was she doing here?
事務長の娘だよ
The headmaster's daughter. Old Baldy.
顔産んだのさ
And you got tickets.
もちろん
Of course. Let's go get in trouble, buddy. What else are friends for?
どっちだ表
Is that who gets to ask her out?
悪いなジャン
Oh, who gets to ask her to
東
dance?
軍士官学校
But somehow she ends up with John anyways. Oop. You can't even dance right. Keep stepping on the poor woman's toes. Yeah.
そろそろ選手交代だなヤン
Pinch hitter. Yeah, so you didn't step all over the poor woman's toes, man. They getting familiar.
私苦手でね
Of course you are.
うぬぼれていたの。
ジャンが君にぞっこんだったからね
Right. You move it on your buddy's girls.
まあ
Exactly.
そんなとこだ
Yeah, she needs to be vulnerable for a moment, man. Let her. Being vulnerable can also come with its own problems. Yep. Oh, God. Oh, no.
選挙本部の方角よ。
Oh, fuck. Probably the work of the PKC again.
ごめんなさい。
Oh, shit. And I got your boy. Oh, yep. Yang's gonna be angry. No, he attended. Oh, damn. Too bad he didn't get a chance to speak. I'm sure he would have used that opportunity to do something. To say something, at least. Damn, already leaving? Of course.
さあどう思われますか？
Yeah.
共和政治に対する冒涜だねそれ以外
Blasphemy.
何者でもない
立候補を表明していますが、そのことに関して何か
Oh, shit. It's probably the first he's hearing about it.
そうですか
Oh, fuck.
私はあなたたちはどこにいるのか。
Yeah?
ペルヌー前選挙区の補欠選挙はジェシカ・エドワーズ町の圧倒的勝利で幕を
Oh, and she won.
先頭を
Nice.
エドワーズ町の獲得票の大部分は主戦論者に対する反票であると思われます。
Good to hear. Of course it is. Well, of course they are.
誰の差し金でしょうね
今日の夕食ヤン中将がご一緒してくださるそうだそう意外そうな顔するなうちの娘と一緒では不服かね
Of course he doesn't.
ああそうそう
Yeah, Julian.
と言ったかな
Yeah.
彼も喜びますではジェシカ辛いだろうけど頑張れよ
Yeah.
それから1週間後
Alright, so that was my reaction to episode 10 of Legend of the Galactic Heroes. This time we went back to the Free Planet Alliance, and particularly Yang Wen-Li. And he was, sorry, I already forgot the name of the place, but the second largest city in their little territory. He was going there, and for a ceremony at the academy he attended, and really he was just sent there as a guest to be a political puppet, be part of this political game for an election going on there. For he was supposed to help the war side, and he did when he first arrived, because he was kind of just roped into it. He didn't really realize what was going on, and they kind of just used him as a prop right then and there the moment he got off the plane. But shortly thereafter, he's at his hotel. He gets attacked by some anti-war people who think that he's some warmonger. But Jessica Edwards, his best friend's girl, who died, you know, his best friend died, John, she's the lead, and she stops them from going any further, even though Julian had just pulled out the gun in the suitcase and looked like he was ready to shoot. But, you know, they kind of went and reminisced after, well, I guess I should, that was later. There was the whole dinner, which was ridiculous. There was more political nonsense going on with the people there. I mean, everything that was going on his time there was just political maneuvering in games and all this nonsense, which we already know Yang can't stand. And he ends up saving a member of the anti-war coalition from an attack by the PKC, and then that's where he goes to their headquarters, gets introduced to the person that's essentially their politician, right? And that person, he had lost 3 sons in the second attempt to take the Eisenhower Fortress, which I believe that was like 2 times before Yang Wen-Li's successful attempt, right? But then he and Jessica kind of go on a stroll later that night, and they sneak into the little academy area. Give some flashback of him and John and back at the academy, and then how they met Jessica, and then how John kind of ended up with her. And then right as Jessica's having a really vulnerable moment, an attack on the anti-war coalition headquarters happens, which ends up resulting in the death of their political candidate. And so Jessica ends up stepping in as that candidate, and she actually ends up winning the election. And then, of course, there at the end we see War of Flames is going to continue despite such, you know, I mean, Jessica, she's peaceful. She didn't want to go to war. Yang isn't about war. But war just keeps on spreading. There ain't no stopping this train. You know, it's really interesting that there seem to be factions in both sides that aren't really keen on all the political maneuvering and all the waging of war. And it's almost like, you know, if these people could all get together and work something out, maybe something could change. Because you're going to need both parties to come together for change to happen, for the war to end. It can't just be one side, right? But there's all these people hungry for war, and all these people that are kind of fervent for, I don't want to say violence, but I mean, they're really fervent for, I mean, that is what they're kind of fervent for, is violence. But it's not just, most of them at least, it doesn't seem to be violence for violence sake. Particularly on the Free Planet side, a lot of times it seems to be violence about, you know, hey, these people I've lost, these people I've cared about, like, I can't just let them have been murdered because, you know, like, essentially they wanted to be free and didn't want to be under Galactic Empire rule. Like, in particular, it's really hard to be one way or the other on the Free Planet side, to be either strongly war or strongly anti-war. But at the same time, I mean, something does need to change, because right now the only thing that's happening is you're trading dead bodies, and everyone on all sides is losing in the end. So you're not really getting anywhere, you're just spinning your wheels. But that was my reaction and review for episode 10 of Legend of the Galactic Heroes. If you liked this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you are new, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.